Hey Busy Bees, this is Simply Sugar here with your evening news rundown. Let's get right to it. Some days I want to get right here and be like, all of this is just fucked up. But let's continue on with the news. The Justice Department is pushing to keep the identities of two Epstein-linked figures who received 100,000 and 250,000 transfers in 2018 under seal or secret. Press groups like NBC and Axios are pushing for the release of this information. What's your bet on who it is? I don't have any thoughts on this. I don't know who can it be. Those numbers are relatively low, so I'm thinking maybe it's like a sheriff or even a politician, maybe a little bribery going on here. That's just my opinion and my guess. What's yours? Trump shared a dramatic apocalypse now style image. Hold on. This is the image right here, and he says Chicago will feel the Department of War. Officials are calling it authoritarian and threatening U.S. citizens, and yes, exactly, that's what it is. Sending in the forces, the National Guard, against U.S. citizens, A, has been deemed illegal by a federal judge, and an overreach by the president. B, you're not, like, how is this any... Where's everyone's moral compass, including Republicans? Is your racism so grand that you're okay with this? Anyway, your racism is showing. J.D. Vance had this exchange with someone over on Twitter or X, whatever you call it. Vance defended a strike on Venezuelan vessel, dismissing legal concerns that he doesn't give a shit. And they don't. You see what he said there? He doesn't care. So for you Republicans who co-sign all of this, what are you thinking? Is your racism so high that you're willing to give up our sovereignty as American citizens for this purpose, not realizing it's going to affect you too? All of this and Mike Johnson in a panic yesterday. If you watched him talk to reporters, he looked cornered. He was like, FBI agent. Like, that's what you came up with, that Donald Trump was an informant and an FBI agent against Jeffrey Epstein? If he was any sort of agent, he would have been set that to secure himself. You think he wouldn't have thrown all of this under the bus already? Come on. Come on. New U.S. military action against the targets in Venezuela are being considered. Now, this is on Venezuelan soil. They're thinking of bombing this country. It's to me, it's an obvious push to get Maduro out, to change that regime down there. As you know, again, Venezuela is full of oil, has a strategic position, and full of minerals that help, with the production of electric vehicles. The new trillionaire Elon Musk, and how they got rid of all those people in Georgia at that other Hyundai electric vehicle plant. Doesn't sound fishy at all. In public health, measles, the CDC confirms 1,431 U.S. cases, a 30-year high. COVID shots, new policy allowing pharmacists to administer without prescription, is causing access problems, especially for seniors, as Florida is trying to get rid of all vaccine mandates in that state. Lastly, the global Sumud flotilla approaching Tunisia, aiming for Gaza. The largest humanitarian flotilla in years departed from Barcelona with about 20 plus vessels, joined by more from Italy and Tunisia, totaling 60 ships. The convoy sailed roughly 50 miles the first night, and as of today is within 45 miles of the Tunisian coast. They hope to reach Gaza mid-September, which is just next week, and I'm hoping that all of them make it in time. By the way, there was a protest in D.C. today that no one covered. You can find depictions and images here on social media. And remember, No King's Day is October 18th, round 2. I'm Simply Sugar. Please like, share, and follow if you can.